with the energies coming through at this time, it is really important that we find ways to navigate through these energies. It's because these energies are really strong and they're powerful. They are coming into our beings, our lives, personally, individually, and also in the collective. These energies are causing a bit of disruption and chaos around us. Many people are having accidents. Many people are going through physical manifestations, activity, deep changes, and it's quite uncomfortable and full on at times. It is so important that we practice being more grounded and bringing in the energies of protection. And this could be simply by shielding yourself with white light, working with essential oils or crystals or affirmations or mantras or a prayer. This is really important because there is so much occurring, so much being dismantled, not only around us, but within us also. And the energies are quite chaotic. There are timelines and realities collapsing. And so we're all feeling a bit strange and a bit of a distortion around us and hard to put our finger on many things. And it's because of the acceleration of not only of energy, but of time. For the frequency of time is at a very high speed vibration because there's so much light coming onto the planet. And when this light is coming onto the planet and it's very high vibrational light, as I've said before, it comes through our beings and it starts dislodging what no longer is meant to be within our bodies, our consciousness, our timelines, our genetics, the whole gamut. So these energies are coming through and it is knocking many of us around. What's occurring is an attempt, a happening of dislodging from our beings aspects in an all consciousness that will not be held within our being. And the reason why is because we are moving more and more into our authentic soul self. So for some people, there is a battle going on of the ego towards any aspects within one's being that no longer aligns itself to the ego consciousness. And so that's why some unusual physical manifestations are going on, either with the body physical or in your external reality. So that's why protection is really important, because we've got frequency specific stuff happening on the external. I've spoken before about how the astral worlds, the astral plane is collapsing, is shifting. And so there are a lot of energies from the lower astrals that's moving around us, through us, and those lower aspects of us are being dislodged. And this causes a bit of confusion and chaos. So protecting your energy field again through prayers, through mantras, white lighting, essential oils or crystals, centering yourself daily is really important. Also, grounding in the moment, grounding in the now is imperative because it brings you back to your center. And grounding in the moment, in the now, is all that you need to do to start a momentum in your being of moving into alignment with all that is light, all that is the soul speaking, your soul speaking. And how you ground yourself is you come into the present. Any thoughts that you are having that is about the past, about a person, a place, an event, is not the present moment. It's either the past or a probable future. Being in the moment is being in that zen, that stillness. I am walking. That's what I'm doing in this moment. I am hungry. I will go and get food. That's a moment thing. Okay? Being in the moment. It being conscious and doing those practices is really important. I know it's difficult to hold, but if you can bring that in daily, that the only truth, divine truth in physical is the moment. You will build that muscle, you will build that energy of presence. You can do it through meditation, regularly meditating, moving into stillness again and quietness, and working with your breath, being conscious, connecting, walks, and allowing yourself to let go. Being very aware when your emotional pain body is being triggered, because that's a really quick, fast way of ungrounding you and taking you out of the present moment. So if you're feeling these emotions that are causing pain, that's causing your breathing to become rapid or causing tension in your chest, in your being, anxiety, mild anxiety, know that the emotional pain body has been triggered. And when the emotional pain body is being triggered, it is always triggered by a past experience being activated in the system. It's never to do with the moment. So when your pain body gets activated, just go into breathing deeply, exhaling deeply out, inhaling in deeply, and exhaling out. These days, the key words is grounding and protection. I want to say this last thing. You are always safe. When we mention about protection, it's more for support. It's like getting the scaffolding, energetic scaffolding around you, supporting you, having boundaries, having discernment, so you are not distracted or busy having to deal with things that are pulling you back into an old consciousness, because that's what's going on too, the distractions. So the key words for this time is grounding and protection.